two so hungry? It's like you've never been fed. You have been fed. My goodness. My goodness. Good morning, Thomas. How's it going? Big yawn. Good morning, Palin. Let me give you a bit more there. There you go. Lovely buns. Lovely. Good morning, Zara. How's everyone doing today? How be do? Is that something in your fluff, or is that just a change of colour? Oh no. It's just a change of colour. He's just got a random little darker patch on his head. He thought he saw a little speckle of something. Sorry, Gerry, you're trying to eat your breakfast and I'm just like, whoa. Poor little baby. Poor little guy. Good morning, Ginge. Oh my gosh, I feel so sleepy today. Good morning, Rob. I feel like I had a really intensive dream. And it's just, also I got to bed late and it's my own fault. And then I lay in bed awake thinking for ages and that's also my fault. But yes. Good morning, Saffron. But it's really silly. Basically, yes, I was doing pensive stargazing. I got two away. So there was this thing on Pokemon TCG Pocket. Mana, thank you very much for the 52 months. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Did you play Dead by Daylight last night? Did you have fun? If so, it's 5 a.m. and I've yet to be asleep. Oh no. Morning, Monday. Good morning, Carrick. Having beans on toast with mustard. See, I'm not a mustard person, so I can't really imagine what that'd be like. But interesting. We did 2v8 and it was really fun. I'm glad. I would have liked to join, but I forgot that I said that I would. There's been this wrestling thing that we've been trying to watch with Trot for ages. And for one reason or another, we've not been able to. And then last night, after I left the stream, I called up Trot and I was just like, is there anything I can do to the room to like get it ready for you? And he was just like, I'll tell you what you can do. You can get your ass home and we can watch wrestling finally. And I was like, okay. So we ended up watching the whole thing because usually we split up the pay-per-views. But it was such a good one, and those two were both adamant that they wanted to avoid spoilers. So we were just like, let's just watch the whole thing. So we ended up watching wrestling until like, oh my gosh, I think it was almost midnight. And morning, Monmouth, morning, Decky. We'll do it again sometime, I'm sure. I hope so. Because I will be there. I've not DVD'd in such a long time. Morning, Kinetic. What's the story I was originally telling? Oh, my dream. So, TCGP, there was a thing that finished at 6 a.m. today that you had to win 25 online versus battles to get this little rosette type thing. And I got to 23 and it was like 1:30 in the morning and I was like, I really want to get the other two, but I could tell by Alex's demeanour that he did not want me to lie awake in bed playing Pokemon when he was trying to sleep and had an early start. So I was just like, okay. And literally part of me was thinking, I might just pretend to go to sleep. And then when he's asleep, I'll play more Pokemon. And then I fell asleep and then I woke up and it was 6 o'clock and I was like, no! If I hadn't woken up at like 5, I definitely would have been like, I'll just play a couple more, just play a couple more until I get... In fact, no, I think I said 22. I think I got 23. I think I literally had 2 more that I needed to get. I pretended too hard. The sleep was real. Morning, cow. Good morning, Tritopus. I'm just like, basically all it is that you go into a battle and then someone pulls out their Mewtwo X and their Gardevoir and then they win. And that's all that happens. So, I mean, I did actually manage to beat one of those decks in all my battles. But otherwise, they pretty much are just guaranteed a win. And I was like... Someone said to me, why don't you just build one of those decks? And I was like, it's the principle now. I don't want to be one of them. Ah, oh, Gerry baby. Him flop. Is him flop? Hello. Look at your little feet. Your little feet so neatly together. It is a very poorly balanced game, to be fair. Hang on a second. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry. I could see this in the distance, which is just a bit of like sellotape that's been on brown paper. But in the distance, I thought, oh my gosh, is that a shiny toffee that one of them's left under the table? That's a pleasant surprise for it to be sellotape. But yeah, the fact that like the things like the, what is it, Helioptile or whatever, does 40 damage, plus if you flip heads, you get plus 40 damage as well. And it costs 2 energy. Whereas Execute costs 1 energy and gets that as well. And I'm just like, how is that fair? That's like the same. And then things like, what is it? It's one of the other big ones. I think Arcanine Shiny does 100 damage and costs 3, whereas Raichu does 100 and I think Raichu maybe does 120 damage or something, and it costs 3 energy. So it does 3. It does 1 like wham bam thank you ma'am, and then it's used up all of its energy and it just sits there uselessly. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. This is so unfair. Find it so random as to Pokemon types, like you'll be up against the deck you're weak against, you're screwed from the start. Yeah, it is stinky. But I do really enjoy it because I've had some really lovely times on there. There was a time where, although there were obviously like faceless strangers from across the world, I feel like I've had moments of connection. Cosmic, oh my gosh, the last time you'll ever sub. Thank you very much for the 69 months at tier 3. Nice. You've peaked. You can now diminish and go into the west or the east. I can't remember. Go one of those ways. I'll stay until 4:20. I've got to stream that long. No. Surely I'll have retired by then. Please. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Pokemons. But basically the whatchamacallit, I didn't do it. I didn't get the Rosette. I got the first 2. I didn't get the third one. But it's my fault for not dedicating more of my adult life to battling on Pokemon. So let that be a lesson to you all. To do to do more video games so you feel successful. Instead of doing work. Wait, has the title not changed? The title changed for me. Well, it says so on my screen. Has it stayed from the one from last night? Is Twitch having a mare? Thursday breakfast with the buns. Yeah. My notification was still the same. Oh, how weird. How bizarre. So it changed it for the actual stream, but then sent out the old one. Oh, well, there you go. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you. I'm not on an adventure with Ped at the moment. As far as I know. I don't think he's in the house. And I don't think I'm on an adventure. But you never know. There's still like 50 minutes of stream left. Maybe this will turn in. Maybe he'll suddenly burst through the door and be like, your people need you. I'll be like, okay. Maybe it's foreshadowing. I don't know why Twitch does these things. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, that was my experience last night for why I was EP. Every day with the buns is an adventure. This is true. Well, but will I be able to get the same purple rosette again, or will it be new rosettes and this is my last chance to get the purple ones? Because I wanted the purple ones. Because that's my favourite colour. I'm very sorry, Gerry. That was just me getting a tissue out of my pocket because I'm sniffy. It was not treats, I'm afraid, my boy. It was not treats at all. I do have... Do you want this? Yeah. Secret treat. I know. Secret treat for a baby boy. Tomorrow's more solo events. Oh, in that case, I don't mind, because to be honest, I don't really like the I don't really like doing PvP, so I'd prefer for it to be solo ones. Although I've not finished all the solo ones because I assumed that they would be ongoing. So I've been quite slow with them. Slow. But will the main ones stay? Like the little, the ones where you do like 7 of them and then it unlocks the next one and stuff like that. Are they staying? Or are all of them changing? The Buns advent calendar has not arrived, which is very concerning. Because I literally messaged them being like, it needs to be sent early. Because Bristol Post never arrives on time. And they sent me a message being like, we've sent it and the latest it should arrive is Thursday. And I'm just like, well, it's Thursday and it's not here. So I tried. I messaged like 3 times asking for them to send it early. But unfortunately, I mean, maybe it will arrive today. I'm in all day today, as we don't have Tears of the Kingdom. So it may, hopefully that doesn't arrive smashed up too, I know. Although I think in previous years it's always arrived unharmed. So hopefully all shall be good. Still 2 days left. There is, but I think Alex and I are out all day on Friday. And then it won't arrive on Sunday. And my worry is that the post in Bristol is just bad and everything always arrives late. But maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. We shall see. Nothing I can do. So I'll just have to hope. But it's the only thing that's frustrating about it, because obviously the bunnies don't know that it's Advent, so they don't particularly mind. The only thing that's frustrating is that I really enjoyed when I posted like a video a day for it. And obviously that's difficult to do if you don't have it on the day. So it's sort of, I wouldn't want to suddenly like dump like 10 videos on on the 10th and then carry on from there. So yeah. Maybe this year, if it doesn't arrive on time, I'll just film a video a day and then I will just put it out next year. And no one will ever know. But like I can get away with it. Friday is still banana advent. Yeah. Yeah. It do be. Every Friday. Banana Friday. Just film a video of you shrugging with going, well, no advent each year until it arrives. Yeah. Oh, each day. Not each year. Every year on the first, be like, well, didn't arrive. But yeah, hopefully it will arrive. I think just given recent events, my trust in the post is quite low. If I get an email saying your delivery is out with Every right now, I'll just be like, oh no. But yeah, hopefully it shall be Gerry, because he does enjoy it, stealing the calendar and tearing the windows off. Don't you? I had a look through the first week of Jingle Jam yesterday, planning out my schedule for the week. And I think, other than Chew Monday, it should be pretty much the same as normal. I'll have to choose a day to do, because I would like to do my own little fundraising stream. I've had a bit of an idea for one. I love Chew Monday. It's great. It just confuses me because obviously the Jingle Jam schedule starts on a Sunday. So I was thinking it's on the second day, which to me is a Tuesday. And I was like, wait, no, it's Chew Monday. Hamish, thank you very much for the 9 months. A baby carrot for a 32-year-old. For a baby 32-year-old. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I just have to decide what day. But I think other than, I've got the morning stream on the Monday, but I think other than that, I'm pretty much good to do every day. Oh, no, wait, I have to take Friday off. For reasons. But other than that, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will just be standard strem. But yeah, I'll take Friday off next week. For secrets, indeed. Secrets. Will I be able? I don't think I'll even be able to do a bunny stream because I think secrets are starting at 11. But yeah. Lydia said you hadn't done a stream together before this year. Is that true? I think so, yeah. We did her quizzes one. Oh, a Jingle Jam stream. I don't think we've ever been put together, no. I think it's too much woman. And they don't like us being together, but it's okay this year. It's been allowed. They've made extra room in the ceiling. And now we should be able to, Oh yeah, of course we were a team. We were the giants. Half vampire, half giant. The giants. I forgot about that. We have done a stream together for Jingle Jam. That must have been Wait, what did he do since? He's done Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and University Challenge since. That must have been 2021, maybe? I've forgotten about that. No, we're both completely wrong. Don't listen to anything either I or Lydia ever say. It's just lies. Just say anything, we will. I hope the buns get a Jingle Jam stream in week 2. Well, I guess the buns can be in the way that Shadow is doing all of the late night after Jingle Jam streams. The bunnies can be the official Jingle Jam warm-up streams, because there'll be 10 till 11, and then at 11 Jingle Jam will kick off. So yeah, they sort of are a part of Jingle Jam, just that nobody knows. Can we cheer for you in the poker this year? Do you know what? For the first year ever since I've been a part of Jingle Jam, I did actually tick the poker in my form. I think I ticked everything apart from 2 things, because I was just like, I'm just going to go for it. I don't know how long I'm going to be a streamer for. This is the year to just go for it. So, apart from Civ and the other thing. But apart from playing Civ 3 hours, which I would have got into anyway, I thought I'd put myself forward. I don't know whether I'll be in it, because they've not sent out the list for that yet, so I might not actually be part of it anyways, because I don't know if they are, but I personally think it would be better if they prioritised external people for that, because obviously it's nicer than getting people who are all around the time. That's not, the words I wanted to say in the right order. Around all the time. So I don't mind if I'm not in it, but I did put myself forward. I did tick the box. If I'm in it, what's my costume going to be? I actually do know what I want my costume to be, but I don't know if I should say or if I should let it be a surprise. Because I might back out and be something else. I might just end up being Mothman or something. But I did have an idea. I can DM it to you, Cosmic, and you can tell me if you think it would go down well or not. Because I can't tell. I can't tell if it's one of these things I find funny or other people would also find funny. Well, my backup is going to be Mothman. But definitely the best person to ask. Oh yeah, we're just as unhinged as each other. That doesn't help at all. Pantless Animal Crossing since day one. I guess Worm Santa could also be a backup. The problem is with the worm mask is I cannot see anything out of it. It literally, I made it and it covers my entire face. I didn't even put holes in the bottom or anything. It's just, and also, it is quite insufferable in the sense of it's quite suffocating. Might improve my gameplay. Yeah, I should at this point out that I don't know how to play poker. But that's fine. I mean, I used to play it on Red Dead Online a bit, but that was quite best poker face is no face. That's true. I do have a no-face mask. I could go as no-face. But they always have cheat sheets in the poker room, because that's what Lydia was using last year. They just have those sheets so you can... Because I remember asking someone once, I was like, what is literally the best hand? And they were like, well, it's this. So I was like, that can't be beaten. And they're like, well, no, that can be beaten if you have this. And I'm like, well, it's not the best hand then, is it? So yeah, knowing how to play poker and Yogg's poker is irrelevant. That's what I'm hoping for is I'll get some sort of beginner's luck. And do well. But to be honest, even if I am the sort of non-competitive person that if I also get to be the first person to go out and I spare someone who does mind about going out first, then I will happily be that person. So, I don't mind particularly. You might never see a royal flush in your life, to be honest. The odds are so low. I mean, I imagine they have people to do that for them. Also, why would I be watching? I'm a very competitive person. That surprises me, Manny. You're so gentle. Hey, what was that random nosy bonk? I've played millions of hands and have seen less than 5 royal flushes. Is a royal flush, is that, do you have to have like all, just a handful of like kings, queens and jacks? Or is it that you have like king, queen, jack, ace, 10 or something of the same suit? It's a straight type of flush. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, all the same suit. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I put myself forward for it. But I think everyone always does, to be fair, so there might not be any spaces. Which is why I'm sort of holding off on my costume idea, because I'm like, well, what if I'm not in it? But then, to be fair, if I'm not in it, I could always just turn up on the night dressed in a costume for the giggles. And then just go home. Because Kirsty and I were hoping to film something on that night as well, which is also secrets. But as she'll be in the office and I'll be in the office, we had a little idea for a video. Hello. But what is so tasty about my knee? Gerry, you could be giving Fifi kisses. Don't be giving my knee kisses. Kiss your wife. Oh, no, it's okay. She's joining in. Oh. Is my knee the third bunny? Bunny! And Doggo sitting in the... Papa just noticed the bunnies on screen. Ah. Maybe if there isn't space, you can join with another player by wearing 2-part costume. Oh, like Kirsty and I did for Tabs. I think that was before Kirsty was in the network. If I remember rightly. But yes. Overall, streams-wise, it should pretty much be the same next week. For at least 3 days. At least Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be probably Mass Effect. Unless I can fit in my my whatchamacallit. The problem with doing your own streams during Jingo Jam is like there's also stuff that just other people just want to be watching because it's like such a special time. So you don't really want to do anything that is like I feel a bit bad if people want to see what happens in Mass Effect, but they also want to watch Jingle Jam. I feel bad making people choose. So part of me is like, should I just do, one-off throwaway streams instead? That aren't like story-driven ones. But also I would like to finish Mass Effect at some point. So yeah. Unless I wait. I guess I don't really know how much longer I have in it. I could always wait until the week after Jingle Jam and finish it then. Hi. Oh, Fifi. Stay switcheroo. Give you cuddles. There we go. There we go. Because yeah, it's difficult planning it when you don't know how close to the end of the game you are. Hello. Oh, do you want to dig? Is that what you've been buttering me up for? All these kisses? It's because you long to destroy. Thank you, Fifi. Have to be close by now. See, that's what I was thinking, but because it feels like I've got all of the team together. I've probably forgotten someone. Do you want to know very vaguely? Yeah, if you could just say like roughly, if I were to play, say 3 hours for the sake of me getting distracted, if I were to play, how many more 3-hour streams roughly would you say that you would think that it would take? Hi. Good morning, Lifelike. How you doing? Just play Retropolis for 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Never beaten that game. That would go on forever. There are times when I've been doing charity streams and I've been thinking, what if I said I'll play Retropolis until I win? And then I was like, because I'd just be streaming for the rest of my life. That would be it. All I could ever do. But yeah, a game that I really want to play, actually 2 games I really want to play. You're about halfway through, but you've already done most of the DLC content, so close to 2/3 counting that. Okay, so how many streams have I done as the third one? I can't think. When I started redoing this, how many weeks it's been. Let me go look and do. Oh, you don't have to do that, bless you. You don't have to. It will just be que sera. Yeah, there's 2 games that came out that I really want to play this last week. And then there's another game, Kletka, is coming out on the 12th of December, I think. But to be fair, I probably won't stream that anyway. That will just be me and my little degenerate friends playing that in goblin mode. Although I've still got a couple of demo achievements to get on that, so I have to get those before full release. I think it's the first time that I've had like 11 hours in a demo. Good morning, cupcakes. Because it's just so much fun. It's so dumb and so fun. Sleepy boy. Look at you. I've had 70 hours in Baldur's Gate early access. What demo? The demo is Kletka. 7 streams, so probably 3 to 4 more streams if you stay focused, but with a bit of side questing room. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. That could be finished during Yingle Yam. Playing games and not letting us see. I guess I would happily stream Kletka if I could find people to stream it with me, but the people I play it with in the evenings are not streamy people. So yeah, sad. I tend to play, funnily enough, more like, not horror, but in the evening I tend to play like slightly more. I play things like Phasmo and Kletka and Content Warning, those sorts of things, which I tend not to stream. Terribly inappropriate individuals, not like me, the perfect angle. A little acute angle. We never do anything, cursed. That's me. It do be. Briny Festival sounds fun. Well, they made it really difficult recently. But we've got the hang of it more now. Like, like at first we were just getting absolutely trashed. but now I'm beginning to learn it a bit more. And there was the whole blood moon event thingamabob. I don't know if that's still going on. But yeah, Phasmo can be good fun. There's someone outside the window and I'm really hoping they don't look in and see me just sat bedraggled and filming my knee. Hello, Gerry boy. You're very loving today. What's happened? How is Kletka doing? I mean, I think the demo has been really popular, so I don't know how it's doing wishlist-wise, but I hope it's going to do very good on release. I guess that'll be near the end of Jingle Jam. If I could somehow persuade a couple of other people to play it with me on stream, I'd be down for it, but I don't know if it's as exciting to watch as it is to play. I guess that's down to who you're watching play it. Because there's like, one of the achievements in it is to get to the... Sorry, I have the hiccups. I think they're gone. Good morning, Arno. One of the achievements is to get to the bottom of the thing to complete the demo without turning your torch on, and I'm just like, well, that would be a terrible stream because you'd just be like watching pretty much darkness for however many runs it would take for you to finish it. But yeah, but yes, Kirby Kletka stream. I don't think it'd be that sort of thing. I've suggested it a few times. Along with another game I want to play, and I've been met with silence. So I've got to the point where I'm like, I don't think they want to play it. I won't ask anymore. Put Buns in the corner and we'll be glued to the screen regardless. How is Hamter? Bless him, he is okay. He's like, last night I took up a single little leaf of coriander in my pocket, and then I forgot to give it to him, so it just stayed in my pocket all night. And I got downstairs this morning, and I was washing some coriander for the buns, which they can have once Gerry has finished pooping. He's very regular with his pooping, I swear. So it's always this time he goes to the loo. But yeah, I was washing it for the buns, and I suddenly thought, I never gave it to Fauna. So I just took this one tiny little shriveled leaf out of my pocket. One of the streams I was thinking of doing for Jingle Jam, if I got a chance, was I'm going to do a big move around of Fauna's tank, so I need to take him out. And I was thinking, what if I just put a little camera in with him whilst he's in a makeshift tank, whilst I'm cleaning him out. But to be fair, he will probably just stay in a box because he is tiny and scared of life. So it might just be an hour stream of a box with nothing in. So I don't know if that would be appealing at all. But yeah, trying to think. Well, the other thing would be, it would either have to be very early in the morning, as in 2 in the morning, because that's when he's awake, or sometimes he wakes up, no, not wakes up, he stays up a bit late. There have been times when I've just popped into the room at 10 in the morning and he's just happened to be awake, and I'm just like, oh. So I was thinking, as it's Jingle Jam and things are a bit loosey-goosey anyway, maybe if I set up his temporary house. Oh, the other thing I worried about was that if I did do that, I would have to put every 5-minute chatbot message saying, this is not a suitable hamster setup. He is being cleaned out. Please do not put your hamster in something like this for full time. So yeah, I'd have to running patience. Or just put a permanent message on the screen, I guess. Just saying this is not a suitable setup. He just happens to be getting cleaned out today. But yeah, it might just be that I set that up, and then if I happen to see him awake and manage to miraculously get him out of his tank, that I could do that. Maybe. But the likelihood of seeing him, as I said, is very, very slim. He must be coming up to a year old now. I mean, he's got a couple of months to go. So I have to have a little birthday party. Joe say we would have kept your space hamster if BioWare had let you. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the problem is I'd probably want to stream it on my phone, and I don't know if you can set up messages on your phone. Like, I don't think I can write on the screen. So I might have to do it. I don't know. I'll find a way. I'll play around with the idea. And it might be that I never see him awake. And it never gets to happen anyway. But, we shall see. Fingers crossed. Because it is a long time coming, cleaning out that stinky baby boy. But he's just very impossible to get hold of. Does he have a wheel? Yes. Every hamster should have a wheel. In the wild, hamsters will actually run for like 4 miles every night. So, yeah, a wheel is essential for hompters to get that energy out. Otherwise they can be very sad and very frustrated. And it has to be a wheel that's big enough. If their backs are at all arched when they're on the wheel, your wheel is too small. So I think the minimum for a Robrowski is 21 centimetres, and for a Syrian is 28 centimetres, if I remember rightly, but I'm not very good at remembering numbers. There you go, Gerry. Let's see how long Fifi takes to notice how good her munching is. The look of indignation. Mother, you did not tell me that there was food. Something in your eye, Fifi. There you go. You really are drinking that coriander water, aren't you? There's still leaves in there. There you go. teeny tiny bit. Nice. Kaylee's Corner, thank you very much for the follow. It does go fast. They do be inhaling. I got you a little dessert as well. Wait there, bunnies. Oh. Okay, tiny little... Oh my goodness. Apple peel. You're too close for me to even show you eat it. Oh, bunnies. Hi. There is more. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Let me make you come slightly further up. Fifi. There you go, Gerry. I think you kissed them, didn't you? Oh, bunnies. There you go. A nice little dessert. Is that good? Are you going to go back to destroying cardboard now? Oh, Gerry, are you okay, my love? You almost did a little fall over again. Dessert and a smooch. Yeah, what more could you want? Here's my blanket to dig if you want. My blanket, my pyjamas even. I need to get new pyjamas. But the problem is, the company that I used to get them from, they got bought out and now they're really, like, the quality is terrible. My girlfriend recommended me to let because her cute bunny. Oh, because of cute bunny. Yeah, I am very blessed. What are the chances that the two most beautiful bunnies in the world would happen to live under my roof, eh? What are you thinking, Fifi? What's going on in there? What crime are you building up to, eh? So I really want to get some, like, nice quality pajamas, but they just seem to be not good. I used to get them from... Oh... I thought he was going to flop. He's just sort of sausaged. I used to get them from Long Tall Sally, but then they got bought, and now the last pair of pajamas I had from there just fell apart within like a month. So yeah, I'd love to have another pair of these ones. These have lasted me blooming years. I think a photo of these pajamas was the first ever photo I posted on Instagram. And I might have had Instagram for like 8... No. Wait, no. Did I have Instagram before I moved to Bristol? Surely these pajamas aren't like 12 years old. Oh my gosh. I remember... Wait, no, I think I posted a photo of my niece when she was born on Instagram, and she's 13. These are really old pajamas. But they've lasted. Whereas the last ones I got from Long Tall Sally literally like fell apart. They just ripped open at the seams. And pajamas are old enough to get a driver's permit where I live. Oh my goodness. Are you okay, Gerry? Are you hoping for kisses? Look at him. But they're, yeah. They probably are due retirement. I mean, they're still going strong. But they could probably do with, some retirement. Oh, Gerry, baby. Come give you proper squishies. There we go. Baby boy. They're in their prime. Yeah. But I just wish it's one of those things that I guess when you get something you like, you should always get another one, because ultimately, like if there's a pair of shoes or something that you really like, just buy yourself a second pair, because when they run out and you can't find similar ones, you'll just wish you could have the same ones again. So just live like a cartoon and buy multiple pairs of everything. Vivi, what's wrong? Oh, you're back for kisses. Thank you. I love it when she's like, no pets, only kiss. It's like, I assume that she's doing that because she wants cuddles back, but every time I try and cuddle her, she's just like, no, what are you doing? Do you want to dig here? Just don't dig Gerry. He does not take kindly to it. There we go. Does that bring you joy? Mm-hmm. I have no clothes that old, mostly because everything that old would be pre-transition and such obsolete. Well, I think my oldest thing, I think I have a Papa Roach t-shirt that was from their 2001 tour. And oh my gosh, I'm literally wearing it. Yes, yeah. I do have a t-shirt from Papa Roach's 2001 tour. I can confirm it because it is on me. And it's Papa Roach should make a comeback. And I could wear this t-shirt and be like that cool rock auntie. I just looked down as I was saying it and I was like, oh, there it is. So I think that is I think that would be my oldest t-shirt. So you could have worn this outfit in 2011. Do you know what? I probably did. I've not changed much since I was 16, I would say. I think I grew to that age and then stayed the same. Copper, thank you very much for the 8 months. Diggy hole. I hope she doesn't diggy a hole in my pajamas. I mean, she digs at these all the time, but hopefully she doesn't one day decide to chew through them. I wanted to do that for Green Day at Wembley this summer, but I've clearly grown a lot since 2011. But we're doing a world tour in 2025. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think my second oldest would be, I've got an Incubus t-shirt. Actually, I've got a Korn hoodie that I remember having in secondary school. So I think, when was Follow the Leader by Korn released? Is it that album? Pretty sure it's that album. 06-ish? Oh, okay, so that's not older. Oh, because I remember I used to wear that hoodie at school, and then that song, some of you are probably not old enough to remember the song, but do you remember there was that song that came out that was the guy being like, follow the leader, 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 follow the leader? And people used to follow me around singing that, and I was just like, it's not that song. It's not that song. It's a very different vibe. But yes. I think, yeah, between that and this t-shirt. Oh my gosh, so much of my clothes. I don't remember the last time I really bought clothing. I probably should at some point buy something new. Oh, I guess I have a Longest John's hoodie. That must be fairly recent. I think that is only a year and a half old, mayhaps. I got it from them when we recorded my part for the Diggy Diggy Hole thing. So I don't think I have I think I've got maybe a Slipknot hoodie. No, I don't think I do. I think I'm getting mistaken with I think my this is going to be one of those sentences that sounds ridiculous. I think my dad has a Slipknot hoodie, and I used to borrow it sometimes. I think I had a Rammstein one. But my dad might have also had a Rammstein one. But yeah. Bitches. They rebranded their logo recently and it looks woeful. I didn't steal Longest John's hoodie. I was like, you're not paying me to record this? Well, I'll steal the shirt from your back. No, I felt really bad because I went in and JD, bless him, was like, do you want a Commodore 64 hoodie? And I was like, why? Because I didn't realise he meant their merch that is in the style of it. And so I was just there like, why would I want that? And he was like, he held it up and I was like, oh yeah, no, of course I want that. I was like, I just didn't realise that's what you meant. And then and it is one of my favourite hoodies now. Love a zip up. A lovely zip up hoodie. You're really going for it, aren't you, Gerry boy? Prop him up with a foot. You okay now? You doing good? Hard day working in the toffee mines? Bless him. Bless him. Zip ups of the Superior hoodie. They're just nice for like, because obviously I will be like going into the office and I need to be warm for when I'm outside, but then sometimes you get into the office and it's really hot, and the studio, you never know what temperature's that going to be. So I like having a zip up, so I feel like it's got better temperature regulation than than just wearing a standard jumper, which is why I championed the zip up hoodie. But yeah, I went from the Tribalist that was cool in the 90s. This terrible minimalist logo, even though the original wasn't good, this one's very bad. I'll be honest, I've not really listened to Slipknot in any form for a very long time. Basically, I used to just like whatever was on Kerrang TV, I suppose. I used to, if ever I had a day off of school, I would just sit in front of, like, what was it called? Was it VH1? Was that one of the music channels that used to play? This was back when televisions were in 4:3 and all of the music videos were in 4:3. Good times. Yeah, I used to watch VH1 and they had that, do you remember pop-up video? Pop into pop-up video. And I used to just sit and watch. And when I was little, my dream job was that one day I would grow up and I would direct music videos because I just loved them so much. And every time I got a new album, I would listen to every song and I would decide what the music video would be. I would like plan it out and stuff. But I'm not a music video director, if you hadn't noticed. I never was. But I used to just love music videos so much. But you don't really, I don't know how big a thing they really are anymore. I guess people are still making them. But I feel like they're not as... did direct the Big Bad Santa music video. I mean, that only had part of the song in, and it was spliced together. So it wouldn't be a very faithful music video. Very poorly spliced together as well. Well, I guess it is time for me to run away. Do we have a Robert still? There we go. There he is. He's summoned. Summoned by the well. What is he? What's this? What are you trying to do? What's this? That's a sign he's getting into grumpy mode. Gerry. Why are you grumping, eh? What's wrong? You having a bad day? No, don't leave now. Oh, you just want to go in your corner. Okay. Don't talk to me. Yeah, let's go see Sir Hannah. Lovely Sir Hannah. Go and see the rattos. Yeah, I thought that would get you to love me again. If I bribed you with apple peel. Oh no! The monster! Okay, hang on, Fifi. You can have some too. Hang on. I know. I need to get you similar sized pieces right there. Oh my goodness. You have no space to maneuver. Well, everyone, look after yourselves. I will be back at 2 for Mass Effect. Smooching time, probably. I can't remember what I was doing. Something. But yes, I hope you all have a very lovely rest of your day. I'll see some of you later. I don't have any more. I'll see some of you later. The rest of you have lovely days, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Fifi, what was that? He just suddenly gave me a big shove like, I'm done with you, mother. Get out of my way. Wait, is it because you want pajamas? There you go. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Thank you for the follow. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I'm pinned down now. I'm not going anywhere. Stay there, Fifi. I'm using you as an excuse. Please don't leave. We gone? Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. Thank you, cow. Bye-bye. A boop.